Hello, Leo. Welcome to your full moon in Aquarius reading as I'm doing the zodiac this week for this particular full moon energy, which is way more than just the moon. The moon activated. It's like this light that's like go, and all the energy is starting to really filter through and we're having experiences. So if you're curious as to what is all the energy you're talking about, check out the full moon in Aquarius reading I did on Sunday. It was a live stream, and I think I titled it Big Changes, Full Moon in Aquarius. You can't miss it if you check out the channel and go through the playlist. It was just a few days ago. I do astrological updates pretty much weekly. So if you're missing out on those, definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and click the notification bell to receive notifications when I do go live. Don't forget to like the videos as well. That's been a big thing here on YouTube for content creators, not just myself, but everybody. The algorithms keep changing around. Anyway, back to you, Leo. We're going to start your reading off with Moonology. And it is all about you at this moment. So let's get the message coming out for Sun, Moon, or Rising in Leo. As always, these are general messages. So take what resonates for you only and leave the rest. All right. Feeling the energy calm down. Let's get into the message for Leo. Oh, right off the bat, your hard work is paying off. Capricorn energy. Oh, Leo, you have been going through it and really diligently just riding through the waves, putting in the work that you need to for your highest growth, highest, greatest outcome, as well as maybe just survival. A lot of us are like juggling between the two, like, the world and the experience that I'd like to see eventually from the higher realms and the higher perspective, as well as just the day-to-day. Like, I'm putting in my time and energy and focus into myself, and my survival always comes first and foremost, but your hard work is paying off. Beautiful. And it could have been some hard inner work that you've been doing for quite a few years. It does take diligence and commitment to the path of awakening, of ascension, of becoming the best human that you can, knowing that you're a soul, a spirit in a human body, having this experience in this inverted matrix of duality. And it's hard. It is hard, but your hard work is paying off. So know that. Put that in your heart, your inner knowing. It's paying off. And this is new moon in Capricorn energy, so you might really start to see what I'm talking about open up within the next 2 weeks, by the next new moon cycle. But we usually get glimpses and little clips, little breadcrumbs, little like, it could be this, open up for us. But don't settle. Don't settle, because we're given, there's the trickster energy. We've got Mercury in retrograde. It could be like, oh, but Leo, here, you want this, but you know that like whatever's over here is like what you really want, but that's nice. Be discerning. Be definitely discerning. Stay on your path of your inner knowing. Crown chakra. Yeah, you're getting, you're receiving communication from the higher realms, your higher self and your guides. And that's really helping you have an understanding of where you've been, where you're headed to. A lot of times we get tested along the way. Are you sure this is that you want to stay on this path? Of course you do, Leo. Why would you settle for anything less? Leo, for sure. Very regal energy. Not settling for anything less. I know my worth. I know my value. I know, and not in a condescending way or I'm better than others, but I know what I possess, the skills, the gifts, the energy to give. I know the value and the worth of that is way more than the superficial kind of bullshit stuff that we see on the material world that we give worth and value to. So crown chakra. Continue to receive that understanding, the direction, the focus, the guidance that you're receiving. Oh, and my crown chakra just started to pulsate as I started talking about that. So we receive downloads. We do need to slow down and take time to actually receive the light codes, the information, let it do its thing. There's nothing that the ego mind actually needs to do other than surrender and allow what is coming in for us. We have moving on, and we have emotional loss. Overall, we have intuition. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Leo. Overall, we're going to just talk about it here. Trusting fully, 100% your intuitive senses, your intuition. And look at this cosmic mirror that he's looking into. Seeing yourself in everybody and everything. And that opens us up to forgiveness, to releasing, letting go of the past people, past experiences, all of these things organically. Helps us to move on. Leo, you are moving on from a very dark, dense place of stagnancy and repeated cycles, repeated lessons into the light, into actually living experiences, the green leaves. He has an internal compass, he's holding a compass. It's following that direction that is being given to you internally. You feel it. Then we have emotional loss. I feel as though, Leo, it's been a long time. It's been hard. We keep telling ourselves, I've moved on from the loss and the pain that I've had to experience, the suffering, the emotional loss, which is deep. It's deep in the heart. Very deep. But eventually the energy starts to change and shift, and it opens us up to, I'm really finally able to move on from some intense, not that you're like forgetting about it, but opening you up to flowing and moving on in a direction for your highest self, following your intuition. Look what's below that. Victory and success. What's below that? Love begins. What's below that? Throat chakra. Communication, expression, listening. We have power. I could keep going. Third eye chakra. Leo, it's all opening up for you. You got to trust it. Trust your intuitive senses. Trust your intuition. It takes a while. It is not a quick thing. We have these experiences of really fast and furious energetic shifts and changes, and our intuition's on point, and we think that that's how everything moves. It's not. In this game, it is not. And I say this game, it's an energetic game in Earth School. It's not. We have a lot of past baggage and things to clear through, as well as our ancestral karma. There's a lot of stuff that we're still playing out, but eventually we break through. We break free from the old. You're crossing the Rubicon. I love this. I love this. I feel it feels amazing. Your hard work is paying off, Leo. Trust that. Trust that. All right. Tell me more about crown chakra for Leo, please. You may have been receiving communication either from the higher realms, and it may come through other people's voices, words, or messages you see on the billboards and magazine covers or whatever. Like it's everything in life is speaking to you right now. King of Cups. Wow. And this is really assisting you in regulating the emotions, because there's a lot of emotion that we're all feeling. High highs and low lows, but like whatever it's churning, you're like on point. I see. Thank you, universe, for showing me. Thank you for showing me. And it's like you're kind of in this very neutral space. I love it. With not dissociating, not numbing or running from. You're feeling the feelings, but they're not affecting you. They're not triggering you as they once did. You have more compassion and love for yourself and for whoever is involved in what's going on in your experience. What are you moving on from? The Devil. That which had its tight grips on you. This is old patterns, old vices. The devil can be anywhere from like codependency, things that we do to try to feel safe, things that we do to try to feel okay. Could be addictions, you name it. The devil is that which has control over us and our emotions. You're moving on from that. This is a complete karmic clearing. Wow. This is amazing. This is big. Tell me about emotional loss for Leo. The Hermit. And overall, we have the Two of Swords. So the more time you spend with yourself, intentionally, the more that you start to really reflect. We have a lot of retrograde energy. Reflect and have illuminated to you. Maybe rewinding the tape and playing all your experiences in a new point of view, at a higher perspective, or seeing things from the bigger picture. I get why I had to experience all this loss and this emotion. There's an illumination there. Aha! I know I've had this just yesterday. Something came through that validated my intuition, even though I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't actually want to believe it to be true. I wanted to look at something from the perspective of maybe this is just teaching me something that I need to see in myself, and it's actually going to fizzle out and not be what I see it to be. And it actually turned around and showed me, no, your intuition was right. Yeah, still take in the lesson and see yourself in that situation. But this has nothing to do with you, actually. You really are seeing things from a new perspective, the Hermit. Overall, we do have the Two of Swords, so it seems as though you're still at a crossroads here. Still not fully committed to one perspective or the other. Just kind of like, I'm gonna allow the moon, I'm going to allow the energy to reveal to me a little bit more before I feel comfortable enough committing to what's already been validated and verified for me. We have the wheel below that. And that is a karmic cycle coming to a close. Close it, Leo. Close it. Done. The more you sit on the fence, the more you're going to keep this perpetuating wheel cycle spinning around. So make sure that you close it within yourself. Forgiveness comes naturally, but I am open to just closing it. This was meant to bring me to the point in life where I am now, or where I need to be the best version of myself, the best version, and on my path to my destiny. Your hard work is paying off, Leo. Big time. You might not see it yet, but it is. You're probably getting glimpses. Little, like I said, breadcrumb trails. We have vivid dreams. Superman's not coming. Hide and seek. We put, ooh. A lot of ringing just happened in my left ear. Your dreams may be very vivid. Pay attention to them. Maybe have a dream journal. Start to write down, because we forget. There's a lot of clues and direction given when we have vivid dreams of what we need to let go of, where what life is showing us and taking us and directing us somewhere else. Superman's not coming. So if you have been waiting around for somebody else to come into your life to usher you out of the difficult transits that you're in, that's not happening. And I think you're realizing this. No, this is up to me. I'm empowering me. I am strong enough. I am conscious enough to ride these difficult waves out of releasing, letting go, emotional loss, and trusting my intuition. That is what I have for you this full moon cycle, Leo. Your hard work overall is paying off. Trust that. That's what I have for you. I hope you found this to be helpful for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video if you feel called to. Thank you so much for all of your comments. Feel free to comment as well. Sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.